All right, everybody. Week one of the challenge is wrapping up. So I wanted to do a quick video instead of a 30-minute video about just some things that I think might come up or some clarification. To start, I'm enjoying the challenge. I think it's going well. I'm getting positive feedback. If you have any issues, let me know though. But I think it's going well. So most importantly, I don't have scientific evidence for this, but from the past and from what I've heard from other people, when you change your nutrition plan or add a nutrition plan or lifestyle changes in general, you might feel kind of sluggish after that first week. It always passes after the second week, in my experience. I don't know why. I'm sure it's goes deep into biochemical reactions and all that stuff that's way beyond my understanding. But if you think about it, if you're adding a nutrition plan or changing a nutrition plan, your metabolism is changing, how you're digesting food. If you're eating more vegetables, vegetables take energy to digest, or more energy to digest than like a simple carbohydrate, sugar, or processed starch. So the food that you're eating, if you're eating more vegetables and more whole foods, I guess, that's going to take some energy, so you might feel a little sluggish. It'll pass. Your body gets used to it. You'll feel better. 8:20. So just stick with it. If you are absolutely starving, let me or a trainer know, please. You should not be starving. We can look at what you're eating, and I can give you recommendations, but you should not be starving. That's never good. You might be hungry. If you're eating good whole foods at a reasonable calorie intake level, you still shouldn't really be hungry throughout the day. So if that's the case, please let me know. I don't want anybody to be hungry, starving, miserable during this. You might feel sluggish because of what I said, but and cravings, I say this all the time too, cravings are different than being hungry or being starving. I always crave, I don't know, an Oreo and chocolate. Those are my things, right? But it's the difference between wanting that and being able to eat a whole pack of Oreos, maybe a sleeve, and like starving, being hungry, having an empty stomach, not getting enough food, okay? So please let me know if that's the case. I don't know if, there's a note on the board, I don't know if this was super clear. Turn in your first week's sheets. I got a cool mailbox here. Oh, I can't flip the camera. I got that mailbox. I'm gonna probably hang it up somewhere. But turn those in Monday or Tuesday, and then I will tally your scores. That mailbox will be somewhere. I might hang it. If I don't have time to hang it, it'll be on the coach's desk. But put your sheets in the box. The box is locked, so either me or Danny or John or one of the other trainers will have a key, so only a trainer will get into that box. Nobody else will see, if that's one of your concerns. So yeah, turn those in. I'll record your score. I got most of the, what did I do with it? I'll just take this one. I got most of the tags made. They're pretty cool. I think they turned out nice. And I'll finish making the rest. If your initials are not on the sign-up sheet, please, it looks like I'm just missing one person. Please get those initials up there so I can finish making them. And then after that first week, if your sheet's turned in, I'll record your score on that sheet, and then I will give you a little dot on your tag showing that you completed a week. The scoring for the individual, I don't know if that was super clear either, so I want to clarify. This first week, hopefully, you're getting all yeses, but you're not scoring points yet. This first week is almost like a buy-in. Think about it like that. You're forming the habit for 7 days, but not scoring points, because I want you to form the habit. And then once you have that 7 days up, so Monday of next week, if you're continuing to get yeses for your individual goal, now you start scoring points, okay? And as long as you don't miss a day, which I want, you'll score points all the way to the end. I think that's all I had about that. If that's not clear, let me know. But I know it's a little confusing, but to form a habit, I want no missed days. So if you miss a day, you don't score for 7 more days. So that was kind of my incentive to make sure you read 20 minutes a day like me, or whatever your goal is. Somebody asked if you have to put your goal on the sheet. You don't have to. It is athlete's choice. I'm going to make an assumption that everybody's picking something that I would approve of. I don't know of anybody who would pick something. It's to better yourself. So as long as you're doing that, I'm good with that. So yeah, if you do have questions about that individual goal, though, let me know. But I'm good with probably anything you pick. I've heard some good ones: drink more water. Some people are doing steps. There's a couple others that I heard that are good. So as long as it's making you better, I'm good with that. Okay, that's it for the challenge. We have goodly. On a good note, on a positive note, we have a lot of new members and a lot of people trying it out. And one thing I wanted to cover, I hear it whenever a new person starts. Not whenever. A lot of times when a new person starts, I hear, "Oh my gosh, everybody's going to think I am weak," or, fill in the blank with negative fitness type adjective. Adverb, adjective. And here's what I want everybody to know, especially new people, but everybody to know. There are 2 people in the gym who care about what you are doing day to day. Your trainer and yourself, okay? The other athletes, they are thinking exactly like you are, what they are doing. Everybody focuses on themselves, and that's good. I'm glad. Everybody is in here to make themselves better. Nobody's going to make fun of you. Nobody is going to even judge anything about you. We want everybody to do the best that they can. Nobody's going to think negatively about you for coming in this door. Everybody is here to better themselves. There is no reason anybody would say anything negative about that. And in fact, if anybody notices anything, it is going to be the effort that you put in. So we recognize hard work. We don't disparage anything like effort or care what's on the bar or what sub you use. It's all for you. You're here for yourself, and that's how every athlete is. I like this example. Think back to high school and say you had a blemish on your forehead, a noticeable one, or a big one. And you think, "Oh my gosh, everybody," I sound like North Dakota in there, "everybody is going to see this blemish on my forehead. What am I going to do?" You know what everybody else is thinking? "Oh my gosh, everybody is going to see this blemish on my forehead, what am I going to do? It's not a big deal, kind of what other people think of you. And, oh, I found my tag. We're here to support you. I said 2 people care about what you're doing, yourself and the trainer. And I have told people before, and I'm trying to not use this language. It's not bad language, it's just not the best way to say it. I don't care what's on the bar. What's a good way to say it? What is on the bar, as long as it's appropriate, is all. I just care that the load on the bar is appropriate. The number is not significant to me. The scaling option you're using, as long as it's appropriate, that's what I look for as a trainer. We can scale down to as low as we can, and very rarely I have somebody walking off the street who can handle significant loads, but they're a trained athlete normally. So I want you to know that. You're here for you. There are 2 people who care about the specifics of what you're doing, yourself and the trainer. So that's all that matters. Oh, somebody's walking in. Hi. All right, that's all I had. Have a good week. Bye.